They were betrayed. The lie has been exposed, and the love between Hui Ju and Ehan may be running out of time. The preview for episodes 9 and 10 of Perfect Crown arrives with shocking revelations and truths we've ignored until now, blinded by our attachment to these characters. But the tragic outcome of this charade may now mark the beginning of the end for the royal couple. After so many attacks and so much jealousy, Episode 8 gave us a taste of victory. For a moment, Princess Hui Ju and Prince Ehan seemed inseparable, finally realizing they truly loved each other. And we, as fans of this couple, believed that their love could survive anything, even a poisoning during the consecration of their wedding. But at the moment of their triumphant return, during their first public appearance, we were struck by an event that changed everything. Now, the very foundation of their relationship begins to crumble. The couple that started from a contract and fell in love in the midst of chaos now seems unprepared for a war against villains who have finally achieved what they always wanted, separating Hui Ju and Ehan. In the middle of this storm, one question refuses to fade. Who is the traitor? Who revealed to the press their most carefully guarded secret? Who exposed the contract that shattered the illusion of this perfect marriage? In episodes 9 and 10, everyone is a suspect, no exceptions. Each revelation hits like a punch in every scene of the trailer, feeding an unavoidable fear. Can love survive when the entire world conspires against it? And the ending of the preview is truly heartbreaking. We see Hui Ju standing before the queen, the very one orchestrating every move to destroy them. But what shocks the most isn't the queen's arrogance, but Hui Ju's helplessness. That strong, determined woman is gone. In her place stands someone unrecognizable, head lowered, surrendered, accepting defeat. This is where everything starts to fall into place. Why hasn't Prince Ehan, even with the decree that makes him the rightful successor, taken action yet? Then we understand. The slap Ehan received from Hui Ju's father may have been the most meaningful moment of the previous episode. It was meant to wake him up, to push him to protect the woman he loves. Because now, driven by the fear of destroying Ehan with a scandal, Hui Ju sets aside all her pride and humbles herself before the Queen Mother. She wants to end the war and asks the Queen what she must do. The answer? It comes in a deafening silence. We remember Hui Ju's father's warning. The palace is not a place of power, but a place of destruction. And the chase that follows confirms it. Hui Ju tries to run away, leaving behind her title and the prince. All of this comes after she opened her heart in a deeply emotional farewell scene while he slept. But if love has become a vulnerability for her, for Ehan it has become strength. The prince declares war. Consumed by fury, he storms into the palace, heading straight toward the one responsible for the manipulations. He knows everything. He only stops when he hears Hui Ju's voice, trying to prevent him from making a mistake he can never undo. And the way he leaves without exchanging a single word with his wife says more than 1,000 words ever could. Then the first major suspect emerges, the Prime Minister. That seemingly gentlemanly man who confesses every day may be hiding dark sins. He confronts the couple, questioning whether their marriage is legitimate or just a contractual fraud. He was present at the scene of the scandal before anyone else, and had already known the spy Ariam, who was infiltrated in Prince Ehan's household. Coincidentally, on the day of the car accident, it was this same Prime Minister who was with her. So, does that sound suspicious enough to you? But there's another suspect, Hui Ju's advisor. The person closest to her could be the traitor. Her mysterious phone calls and strategic exits during important moments raise red flags. Is she trying to protect Hui Ju from the destruction of the palace? Or is there a darker motive behind it? And finally, we have the Queen's father, formerly known as Jin Mu, a master manipulator who operates in the shadows and appears only when disaster strikes. However, Perfect Crown is not just about betrayal. In the middle of all this chaos, there's still a spark of hope. Hui Ju tries to leave, fearing that new scandals will destroy the prince's reputation. But Ehan, more in love than ever with his first love, pulls her into a tight embrace. An embrace that says, "I will protect you." Who do you think the traitor is? Will this love survive the queen's final attack? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything about Perfect Crown.